stuff. Like I went ahead my career mode, stuff like that. I mean, but other than that, we can get into here. We're going to start off with my career mode, but that doesn't mean that we're going to stay doing videos with purpose. So yeah, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, man, we're going to get it. Let's go. It's really, it's really, really more advanced than last year's game was, and you can't ask for anything better. The soundtrack is good. Everything. It's just great, really. I mean, you can't ask for more. I'm sitting here setting up my live stream on my computer and I'm getting my ass whooped. I will say the controls are a whole lot smoother in my opinion. I've heard opposite, but I mean, to each their own. Some people, personally, I always like the SmackDown series, the PlayStation 2 SmackDown series, to where you, real quick, man, this is my favorite feature right here. I think that's just so brutal, man. I love the carry system in this game. They had something like this in the 2000, well, not 2000, but the SmackDown vs. Raw series, the later versions of the SmackDown vs. Raw series. And, dude, it was just awesome. I believe it was '08. Like, you would use your analog sticks and you could, like, bash their heads into the, turnbuckles or, stuff like that, and it's just really cool. Don't judge my playing. I stopped playing 2K17 about 3 months ago, so I'm still new to it again. Sorry though, we'll get it. I don't know what just happened there. My controller glitched. There we go. My career mode, early on, but I've seen some videos of it. It seems to be pretty good too. I mean, they've really worked on it. You can't beat that. If you watch the NBA 2K, my player and my career mode, you'll see that, like, you have like a neighborhood now and shit, and that, in my opinion, that's just really cool. Oh my God. He's whooping my ass, man. Pissing me off. He's gonna do the same shit over and over again. That shit pisses me the fuck off. I get pretty pissed off at competition games, man. Y'all seen me play Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that, but competition games piss me off bad. He pissed me off anyway because he took my freaking finisher, man. I try not to cuss like that in these videos though, but I mean, it's just kind of part of it. I haven't even watched SmackDown or Raw in a long time. It's pretty. I'm just not a huge fan of WWE no more. I love the games. I can watch them. I mean, I can watch it, but in my opinion, damn. I really like the sound effects, man. Like, you know, like the grunting and stuff. Like that's really cool to me. I'll pin him. Screw it.
One, two.
I'm gonna go up top. Oh man, right in the gut. But yeah, I love the games though. I mean, like I said, I pre-ordered this like the day that pre-order was available. So I mean, it's definitely awesome. My stamina's so low now, he's gonna probably whoop my ass. I hate Ty Dillinger anyway. It's honestly a he got me. He just beat me. Fuck. Motherfucker. That just pissed me off. The loading times are kind of slow in this game. I do like the loading screen though. Like that screen right there is badass to me, man. That looks like a badass like PC desktop background or some shit. I like the subtitles too. I really feel like that's going to be an unpopular feature, but I feel like they can do a whole lot more with it. Like, it's easier to type out than to call a wrestler or a voice actor in to say a couple lines. You know what I mean? Like, it's really cool. Like, honestly, I feel like 2K could possibly update that in the future, which they're not going to. But like when they release updates and stuff, like release different, you know, lines for the subtitles, that'd be pretty cool. But I don't think that they'll really focus on that, because I mean, why would you? The game's just fine the way it is. Like I said, I love that background, man. That's just really cool. Just the logo, I thought that was cool anyway, because I really like that the swoosh stripe at the bottom of the WWE logo, like that's the loading bar, and I think that's cool. I'm going to do promo training now. I know that one of the biggest parts of the game is the free roam, and I think that's really cool. Before I started broadcasting, I was free roaming around. I like doing heel promos before I start this real quick, because my time limit's not on yet. I like doing heel promos. I think it's so freaking cool, man. Can I be real with you for a second? I'm gonna give them like the sap story shit. Gonna exert control and do whatever I want. Dude, I really like. I don't know if you can hear it in the broadcast. I know PlayStation sometimes cuts out soundtracks for the simple fact of copyright issues on broadcast, but I will say that the freaking soundtrack to this game is badass. Like, it really is. Some of it reminds me, like, of a NASCAR game. You know, like they got they just got some of the, like, 80s and 70s rock on there, but I mean, that's cool. I enjoyed 80s and 70s rock, so. That's pretty good promo, man. I kind of panic on those things. I freak out because I'm wondering if I have enough time. Yeah, man. The soundtrack, you know, it's got Eazy-E, Tech Nine. It's got Joe Walsh. It's got shit. Disturbed. If you just heard the soundtrack, that's what was just playing, Down with the Sickness. That's pretty freaking cool, man. That's good shit. I'm a bad son of a bitch. That's what he pretty much just said. I'm sure you guys don't really care. Sure you guys don't really care about the subtitles and shit, so I'm kind of just skipping through them fast. I'm not even really reading them myself. I'm getting the gist of what they're trying to say, but I'm not really reading them word for word. But yeah, man, I am a huge fan of this game, man. I knew once I put it in that it was going to be just awesome, and it definitely is. I'm not disappointed whatsoever. 2K has done some things in there. I'm not one to complain, but they have done some things that don't really make sense. If you go, and I'll show you this here in a few minutes. If you go into car finishers and movesets, they call a choke slam a rock bottom, and y'all think I'm crazy, but you know what? I'm gonna go show you real quick. I used the 30,000 VC that they gave you. I didn't pre-order the deluxe edition because I buy it every year, and I don't want to spend $80, $90 a year on the deluxe edition. I will down the line buy the season pass, but like I said, I don't judge anybody that does. I mean, people love their games, and you know that's fine. You know, with my work schedule and stuff, I only have time to play games on my days off. And so I don't see myself paying $90 for a deluxe edition version of the game. I've used the 30,000 VC that comes in the game to buy all the arenas and all the championships already. So everything that I'm working for now are just to unlock the superstars. So I will say, if you get, you know, the game and you want to use your 30,000 VC the way I done it, I mean, I believe that you've got just enough to buy all the arenas and all the championships. And honestly, that's one of my favorite things, is like the different arenas and the classic championships. And you'll still have 1,831 VC left over, which, I mean, you don't have zero. I mean, you can't really do anything with it just yet, but I mean, it builds up when you play my player mode. I'll probably consider that my career mode. Continue to call it that, but it's my player mode this year. I'm just going to pick a superstar so I can show you guys this choke slam. And they'll probably fix it in the first update, I'd imagine, which mine's updating now, but my internet's kind of running slow. As you can see, I got a notification earlier that said that my internet was kind of lagging because I'm live streaming, but I'll do. I don't mind. Alright. Let me see. Yeah, car finishers right here. Check this out. Rock bottom 4. Just watch. That's a choke slam and a half right there. Yeah, I don't. Watch it again. Choke. Slam. Don't get me wrong though, the car finishers are pretty badass. We've been missing the parking lot brawl for a while, so that's alright, but I mean, come on. That's obviously a choke slam. I don't know who made that mess up at 2K, but I mean, it's alright. I mean, whatever. I'm sure the commentators probably call it a choke slam too, just because that's what it's called on the game. But that's okay. I haven't even started a universe. Like I said, I live streamed right as soon as I made my player for my career mode. I'll show you some of the songs that are on the game right now. Like I said, I don't know if you can hear them or not because they kind of cut out sometime, but that's just part of it. What we got? We got Black Skinhead by Kanye, which I kind of skip over that. I just don't like new Kanye. We got Boys in the Hood by Eazy-E. Down with a Sickness by Disturbed. Last One Standing, Tech Nine and Mayday. George Thorogood and the Destroyers. One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. Joe Walsh, Rocky Mountain Way, which is playing right now. You got Runaway Baby by Bruno Mars, which I think that's pretty cool to add like the pop thing to it. Smoking by Boston. Soul Man by the Blues Brothers. Straight Out the Gate by Tech Nine. And Never Met a Motherfucker Quite Like Me by Kid Rock. The edited version, so it's Never Met a White Boy Quite Like Me. Damn good song. I mean, and just like the last year, you can pick interest music as the soundtrack, which I haven't done yet. But that's pretty much it for this live stream. I'm JB Games. Thanks for checking me out. This is 2K18. Expect more of 2K18. I'm going to take a long break on Grand Theft Auto 5 and just pretty much focus this channel on 2K18 for now. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for more stuff. And I appreciate you watching. And yeah, y'all take care.